Let's make some sausage and gnocchi soup. My son just got back from his dad's. He was there for the summer, and this is actually what he requested me to make. He just got back last night, so now we're making it. I use 2 pounds of Jimmy Dean sausage. I use 1 regular and 1 hot. If you can't handle the heat, you can do both regular. And then also sometimes I use Italian sausage. This is what I use to chop my meat. And yes, that stuff dried on from the dishwasher, and I am gonna just pick it off with my nail. Now that I've chopped the shit out of my meat, I'm gonna add in half of yellow onion finely diced. And now we're gonna do a shit ton of garlic, and I'm using my Gracula garlic grinder to grind this up, okay? And like I say, okay, this is only to grind garlic. Do I wish I was grinding something else right now? Yes. I cooked the sausage until it was crispy, and then I drained out any grease and returned it to the pan, and I set this back here, okay, like I didn't need it. Now we're gonna add in 4 cups of chicken broth, which is gonna be this whole container. Then 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna add in half a cup of Parmesan. I always keep some extra to garnish at the end. I like it on top of my soup. And then about 1/4 of a cup of roasted red peppers, and I just take a pair of scissors and chop them up because they come in like long slivers, but that's too much for the soup, so I just chop them up. I know some people have strong feelings about spinach, so you can leave this out if you don't like it or have somebody in your family that doesn't. But I normally add about 6 ounces. This is a 10-ounce bag. What I normally do is just grab a big handful and throw it in. And I know that looks like a lot of spinach, but this is gonna wilt down to literally like 1 leaf. And now we're gonna season this up really good with some onion powder, garlic powder, some crushed red pepper, some Italian seasoning, a little bit of salt, and pepper. Once your spinach wilts down, which takes like 9.5 seconds, you're gonna add in 1 pound of potato gnocchi. You can get, this is what I get right here. It's just traditional. Just gonna pop those in. Normally you're gonna have to break these up a little bit because they are kind of stuck together, but after you get it all combined well, you're gonna simmer this for about 20 minutes. All right, y'all, here it is all done. I always serve this with some crispy garlic bread, and then of course I said I put cheese on top, and I did that here for my bowl.